Alright, my monk has now moved up, graduated from the vanilla dungeons, and is moving on to the Burning Crusade dungeons. I've been soloing dungeons to level this character up all the way since level 15, and it's been a super blast. It's been very fun. And I'm told, I haven't done it myself, but I'm told the TBC dungeons grant way, way more experience. So I'm expecting this to go pretty freaking fast. We are heirloomed up on this character with Stained Shadowcraft Cap, Shadowcraft Shoulders, Cape of the Black Baron, Shadowcraft Tunic, and we have some other non-heirloom pieces that are pretty good. Some of this we bought on the auction house, others we just got while we were soloing those dungeons. It's pretty fun. We got a Warden Staff with a Mongoose enchant on it, and if I feel like I'm dying too much, I can switch it out to a Warden Staff with Life Ward enchant. But yeah, that's what's going on. Let's drink up an agility elixir. Let's see, eat my... Oh, you know what? We have this agility food, but I had this weird item in my bank, Storm Chomps. Charges you with energy, causing lightning to occasionally zap nearby enemies for the next 30 minutes. I thought that would just be fun to use, and I think it counts as a food buff, so we'll just go with that. And see what we can do. Now, this is just 3 mobs here. So obviously, that's not enough. Okay, maybe that's too much. Okay. Slight overestimate of what we are capable of. Just slightly overestimating that. Is good, you know, good to test the limits at the start. I do not like doing these dungeons and then just being like, pull 1 pack at a time. That was, let me think, 1, 2, 3, I think that was 4 packs. So let's try 2 packs this time. You can edit that out and restart. No. I'm not redoing that whole intro. You look in the Necklace of the Deep? Yeah, we got that. Necklace of the Deep, and I've got a couple gems to put in as soon as we hit the level high enough to be able to do it. Yeah, so maybe the TBC dungeons hit a little bit harder. Is the lightning zap even on the damage meter? 6 hits for an average of 22 damage each. It doesn't seem like very much. Let's use the Storm Chops a little bit more. This buff, this buff, this buff. I think I forgot the Legacy of the Emperor buff on the first one. Alright, we'll go 2 packs this time. Whoopsies. That was the wrong button. Oh, he stunned me. Kill that guy. Yeah, okay, these mobs are a lot harder, especially at this level. Maybe once we level up a little bit, we'll be able to be more aggressive. But 2 packs, I was still almost dying. So we don't want that. We're gonna stick to smaller pack sizes, probably. Oh, what was the XP? 9,890 experience per mob? Are you kidding me? We just got it not almost 10k per mob there. That's insane. Is that too much? See, here we're pretty comfortable, I would say. All right, let's try 6 mobs right here. 2 non-elites. Yeah, we can't pull this dungeon like we pulled Upper Blackrock Spire or BRD. Okay, what are these crates? I'm supposed to click them. Hellfire supplies. Okay, that's good. Half a bar per mob. Yeah, this is indeed going quite fast. I want to pull as many at once as I can survive, because then my AoEs just deal damage to more enemies at once, so it's like more efficient. But I do not want to be dying. There we go. Major mana potion, another Hellfire supplies. Roll into this group. There's 2 elites, 2 non-elites. I'm gonna roll this into this group. Oh, there's a bunch of casters. This may have been a mistake. Let's sweep everybody. Smash guard. Oh, he's running. I don't think I can chase him right now. I have to worry about these guys. There we go. We handled it. Alright, I think we can pretty convincingly say the Storm Chops suck. Pretty fun, but didn't really do anything, so let's switch to the actual food buff. And we can see if it even replaces the electrified buff or not. This will give me 35 agility. Wow. Okay, nice. Yeah, okay, it replaces the Storm Chops, but yeah, I'll take 35 agility over that stupid lightning thing. There's a level up right there. Okay, level 61. Dungeon unlocked, Blood Furnace. Okay. We'll probably... Do you think we'll get 62 before we're even done with this dungeon? Seems like at the rate we're going, probably yes. Oh, you know what? We also had a little bit of rested experience at the start of that, which we do not have anymore. The 10k per mob was, I believe, with rested XP. Ooh, shit, got stunned. Yeah, see, now we're getting only 4,500 XP per mob. You know, only. Trying to decide on Rogue, Lock, Hunter, or Enhanced Shaman. Well, oh, in TBC Anniversary. Well, the thing about Rogue is, unless Blizzard does some balancing changes, which I'm kind of hoping they do, and I think maybe it's reasonable that they do, Rogue's, like, not very competitive in a PvE setting, so it may be hard to find groups if you choose to play Rogue in TBC Anniversary. Again, unless Blizzard chooses to do some balance changes to the game, which I hope they do, I think would be good. Whereas Hunters and Warlocks are some of the strongest classes, and should be, you know, there's likely multiple in a single raid, and shouldn't be very hard to find groups as those classes. Touch of Death, that guy. Spinning Crane Kick. Breath of Fire. Little Jab. Spell Harm. Blackout Kick. Get this guy. Get that guy. We're almost to the first boss here. There he is. Can I pull those guys? Yeah, let's pull this group so we have a little bit of room in front of the boss. Oh, shoot. Okay, hang on. The casters. Let me get them farther back. Wait, the Ravener is running away from me? I'm not used to this. I think this is a change in MOP, or maybe it's a change in Cataclysm. Oh, hang on. I'm taking some damn here. That mobs can actually just run away from you if you kite them too far in a dungeon. My experience has always been that, like, mobs in dungeons never just run away from you like that. But that does not seem to be the case here. There we go. So this guy reset and walked back. Let's see if I can get these three. And then we'll see where the boss is, like, patrolled to. If we can pull the boss after this. Oh, they keep stunning me. There we go. What's the easiest Wrath dungeon to solo? I mean, one of the lowest level ones would be the easiest one to solo. So, what are we talking about? Nexus normal mode, or the Keep, Utgard Keep. Dang. Oh, they're putting a Mortal Strike effect on me. That's no good for me. Reduce my healing. Move around, get the healing spheres here. Okay, now it's got to be boss time. Interrupt. Oh, you're dead. Okay, good. Now it's just the boss.
Heal me! Quickly!
Can I stun him with leg sweep? Nope. Do you need ads hitting you to kill bosses? No. No. The monk can function just fine without ads hitting me.
Back up, pup!
What do we get? Gargolmar's Hand. Bracers of Finesse. Okay, well, those are a lot better than the bracers I've got right now. Do I have an enchant scroll for them? Major stamina? Sure. Boom. Major stamina, these bracers. 3 agility and 20 stamina upgrade there. It's pretty big. Let's see. At 62, we get these legs. And at 63, we get those boots. And then 65, I get the necklace. Here's 2 mobs. Let's go into this group. Move back and forth to activate the orbs. I did a guard off the first group so that it would start the cooldown on the guard ability. And then I can do it again right here. That's going to pull that group probably, but that's fine. Of death. Easy peasy. All those guys taken care of. Your mates, hello. How's it going? Danish Lurker, hello. Hello. Let's see. Can we do big pull? About to find out. Stun everybody with the leg kick. Yeah, we can do 2 packs. How about we do this and this, and we line a sight them right back here like we were before. Oh, shit. Oh, this might be a little more than I bargained for. These guys standing in back casting are not what I want. Target this caster, interrupt his spell. Alright, we got it. We got it just fine. Alright. We're doing good. Did you see Jerome's 25-man Panda Monk raid yesterday? No, I didn't, CK, unfortunately. I was, it was my day off, so I was just kind of doing whatever I feel like. And, well, I mean, I did a bunch of different things, but I did 5 runs of Ghaz'an at about 20 minutes each. Pulling some, battle pets out of there while they still have any value. Interrupt him so he moves, then I can stack all the mobs together. Yeah, Ghaz'an has a pet from Big Bad Wolf Opera event, a pet from Terrestrian Illhoof, the Satyr boss, a pet from the Curator, and a pet from Prince Malchezaar. The worst part is that Prince Malchezaar comes after the chess event, and soloing the chess event is extremely annoying. It is, not fun. Alright, boss time. Not stunnable with the kick ability. Can be burned, though. What is this? Shadow damage to friendly targets within some yards. Okay, that's fine. Oh, whoops. Okay. We didn't need to do a spinning crane kick on one mob. Alright, so he seems like most bosses, where his odds of killing me are... he basically can't hurt me, but he just takes a while to kill because he has a buttload of health. They got to Yershaj, but were unsuccessful. Why were they unsuccessful on Yershaj? I mean, I don't really know what you do on that boss. That's the one with the oozes, and you have to, like, run and kill the oozes. And that's kind of... that's all I really know about it. There are 25 panda monks? Yeah, but so what? Monks OP. Okay. Shurpaggy, hello, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for the Prime Gaming. Thank you for your support, and I hope you're having a wonderful day, Shurpaggy. Undergeared recent 85s. That would be a better explanation. I just do the crane kick because I like it. Oh yeah, also I have this, let's just learn this glyph mid-combat. Can I apply it mid-combat? No, but I can learn it. I got the spinning crane kick glyph, not because I think the glyph itself is good, but because, like, I have a glyph slot and there's basically nothing else, so why not? Normally when I use spinning crane kick, it slows me by a little bit. Movement speed reduced by 30%. When I use the glyph with it, I just get to continue moving at full movement speed during a spinning crane kick. Head Edge, wow, thank you. Welcome back. Thank you so much for 5 months of support. Hope you're having a wonderful day, Cat Edge, wow. And I mean, look at this, dude. We're already 62. And, well, okay, not technically not. We're almost 62. We're gonna be 62 before we're done with Ramparts. Then I'm gonna do Blood Furnace, and I'm probably gonna be 64 by the time that's over. And then Underbog and Slave. We might only do, like, one of Underbog or Slave Pens, and then go to the Auction Dawn dungeons. Has the Dark Moon card worked? Let's see. Healing done. Wow, that was an extremely low amount of healing. Let me look at a different pull. Like, here's a 1 minute, 22 second fight. Okay, we're in combat with these guys now. Hang on. Current segment. And just pull these guys. We'll look at the healing done by the Dark Moon card. Good suggestion to have me check that. It looked like from that one fight we did, it looks like it was not doing much. But let's look at a couple other fights to be more sure. And then maybe we unequip it and go back to the other thing. It was only about 200 gold for me to buy each of the cards, so I kind of figured, you know, why not give it a try, see if it's any good. I know it used to be a very good card. I really liked using it. Oh, shoot, it just pulls the boss when those guys die. Okay, we're right into the boss then.
Kneel to my lord. Your time is running out.
Alright, can't burn this guy. Oh, shoot, and we're taking fire damage from the air. Okay, that's fine. We just need to make sure we move away from that when it lands, so we're not standing in it. Ghaz'an descends from the sky. Alright, there he is. Roll in. Man, imagine if we could just roll over to Magtheridon on this character and just solo Magtheridon too. But I don't think we're strong enough to do that. I don't think that's gonna fly. You never know until you try. Is this better XP than LFG bonus? I don't know. I don't care. I'm having fun and I'm leveling up what I would say is decently fast, so I'm not really concerned with comparing it to the efficiency of other leveling methods. I'm having a good time. To me, that's what's important. What do we got? Mok'Nathal Wilder Cloak, Kilt of Rolling Thunders. Okay. And now we should be able to just drop down right here and turn those 3 quests in, and then go right over to Blood Furnace. We did that super fast. It was like a 30-minute, or maybe just a little less, 30-minute clear.
Well met.
War on the Ramparts.
Be careful.
Sure Step Boots. Yeah, we'll take those. That's an upgrade.
Go with honor, friend.
Hitting them where it hurts. Hellfire Supplies. That's just raw experience. Oh, when we started, it said 40k. Now it only says 30k. Is it because we leveled up twice?
Light bless you.
And now it gives less XP?
For the Alliance.
Alright, let's equip these Sure Steps. And put a Earthen Vitality enchant on them. We're also level 62 now, so we can go to Thick Draenic Pants instead of my level 18 Dark Leather Pants. Bit of a difference there. And to Blood Furnace we go. In our slow little helicopter. The Blood Furnace. Okay, we should have some quests right at the start on this one too. Felicity, hello. How's it going? The levels here are super fast. I know you were telling me the other day, Felicity, not a big fan of the leveling content. Well, at the very least, the leveling is turbo fast. There we go. Fell Orc Blood Vial. Okay. Let's interrupt that guy so he follows me. Let's pull these guys too. Stack them all together. Ooh, I'm stunned. Okay, that was a little bit too much. Little bit too much there. I got too greedy. That was 3 packs, 6 elites, 2 non-elites. I definitely didn't press all my cooldowns. Like, I could have popped some more cooldowns and maybe lived that. But it kind of, like, the stun happened and the damage happened too fast for me to react and hit all the cooldowns that I could have. More Runecloth or more Netherweave? So far in the Ramparts, we definitely got more Runecloth than Netherweave. Oh, also, while we're dead, it'd be a good time to check out. Heroism is doing almost nothing when it comes to healing. But also, neither is the Swift Hand of Justice. That's also doing almost nothing. So, neither of them really matter. Wow, it's all Guard. Guard is up to 6,000 damage per use. Oh, whoops, this is the wrong... I think this is the wrong way. No, this is the right way. Does boost XP. No, the Swift Hand of Justice does not give me bonus experience. It's not one of those heirlooms. We could do 26 haste, or we could do +5 all stats with the Philosopher's Stone. Probably the 26 haste, I think. Switch back to that. Got the boots equipped, got the bracers, got the legs. Okay. This thing, food buff. We can do one more elixir of agility before we switch back to Alchemist Flask. Alright. Interrupt. Move in. Peg Smash, Guard, Expel Harm. Here we go. This should be safe. 2 packs at once. Got him. Okay. Stunned. How many hats do you have in total? Between like 15 and 20, depending on what you count as a hat. Versus like a helmet or whatever. Does a headband count as a hat? Do I still have perception, human racial, for stealth detection? I know there are stealth mobs in this section. Is that gone now? I have diplomacy, racial passive, human spirit. It looks like I don't have perception anymore in this version of the game. Oh well. How do we not aggro any... Oh, there's a stealth mob we just got in combat. Let's pull them together with these guys. Oh, shoot. We're now on 4 mobs. Stunned again. Alright. We made it through. Fight the stuns. This one seems like it would be a mistake to pull a lot of mobs here. This guy's called a summoner. So let's kill him, then we'll try to pull 2 packs at once. Summon. We paralyze him to interrupt that spell and just immediately break it. Interrupt. Pre-pop my guard. Lightning you. Run around the corner here so everything line of sight's into position. Leg sweep, stun everybody. Guard up, Chi Wave, Expel Harm, another Keg Smash. Got him. That's all the Fel Orc Blood Vials we're gonna need. Nice. Let's see. Can we pull that guy with these guys? Oh, that's on cooldown. Shit, I was trying to press my guard. Stunned. Little healing potion. XP per hour is Blood Furnace solo. Surely at least 9 million. Jerome, I know you're going to be frustrated with me about this, but I do not have an XP per hour calculation or add-on to do it for me running right now. But yeah, we went from 60 to 62 with one run of Ramparts, and now we are in this place. It's good. It's substantially accelerated compared to when I was soloing vanilla dungeons. I can say that for sure. How can you play without an XP per hour bar? Look, all I need to, like, the whole game, basically, is, like, you see these little green dots? You gotta, side strafe into the green dots, and then you can never die. And if you die, it's because you didn't side strafe into enough green dots. Okay? That's the only reason you would ever die. Or maybe, like, you didn't press guard or something like that. You could also die if you didn't do that. Really wish I had Death Grip, though. I would love to just, like, Death Grip that Warlock right now. Pull him over here. We'll go 3-pack. Stun everybody. Spinning Crane Kick. Peg Smash. Good. More Spinning Crane Kick. They're gonna summon some dudes, and I don't think there's much I can do about it. I'm limited on the number of interrupts I have. Okay, good. 2 Enforcers. Let's get a couple more mobs. 2 is not enough. There, good. Do this, do this. Crane Kick. Touch of Death, your ass. He's gone. I get Touch of Death for 10,000 damage now. My health is so high. It's kind of nice. There we go. We're level 63. Local man begins playing most broken tank class that can solo any raid or dungeon. Leads to local man requests additional broken abilities. Yeah, I do. I mean, like, why stop at Death Grip when, like, Death Knights are getting AoE Death Grip now? Why can't monks have AoE Death Grip also? Like, if you think about it, it's actually unfair that monks don't get that, but Death Knights do. And you know me, I'm all for, like, fairness and everything, you know? Like, monks should probably have AoE Death Grip. And probably, like, Divine Shield, too. I really miss that I'm, like, not able to press that button on this character, but I can press it on my Paladin. Does Expel Harm automatically yoink up healing spheres in this version like on retail? I don't think so. But monks should have a button that just makes the boss die, TBH. Well, I kind of do have that button, San Medina. I'm gonna use it on this boss. I'll show you. I'll kill him from 12,000 health down to 0 instantaneously. It's a secret technique only taught to monks who visit, who take their Zen pilgrimage to the Peak of Serenity, okay? So it's a very secret technique. I'm gonna leak it right here on this stream right now, okay? They might ban me from the monastery for leaking this technique, though.
Perhaps I can find it.
Alright, we might take a while to get him down to, like, 10.2 thousand health, though. LMGD has 500 XP per hour. Is this faster? I do not know or care. I'm not running an XP per hour tracker. I'm running a fun per hour tracker, and I'm having a lot of fun. Simon cheesing the fun per hour as usual. Yeah. Okay, wait, we're almost there. And he's dead. I just touch of death to his ass. Easy peasy. What's the calculation for a lot of fun per hour? Well, you have to figure out, like, I mean, how much can you complain about not having even more OP abilities? Like, that's a pretty fun thing to do. I've been doing a lot of that. If you can only pull one pack of mobs, like the intended amount of mobs at once, it's guaranteed your fun per hour is, like, below 50% of what it could be. You have to be able to pull multiple packs of mobs, more than is intended to be having fun. That's just a requirement. Oh, we're 63, so I got the boots. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have enchanted those Wait, hang on. Are these even better? 39 stamina, I'm going to unlock a set bonus. 2 agility. Or 15 hit. Yeah, we're not going to fuck with those boots, actually. Alright, aggro those dudes and just run right up into here. We're stunned. Guard up. Here we go. Where did you go at 40 for solo dungeons? I'm trying to think. I think that was Moradin into Uldaman. was approximately that range. Big pog damage. Yo, Stoicho, thank you very much for the tier 1. Welcome to the stream. 18 months of support. Hell yeah, thank you so much. Hope you're having a wonderful day. All right, on this pack, I'm only pulling, you know, one pack of mobs. It's not because, it's not because I can't pull the additional pack of mobs. It's because I don't, in this case, I don't want to, okay? So the fun per hour is remaining high because the potential to pull multiple packs of mobs remains. They're just a little bit too annoying with their summoning and spellcasting abilities. It's definitely not a capability issue. Are you playing on Mancrick? No. I've got all my character servers right there in the bot message. Technician, Fell Orc. Do, 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 do. Do, do. Peg Smash, Breath of Fire. Alright, they're all dead. So this should be all the mobs, unless there's like another stealth pack over here. Yeah, there is. There's one stealth guy. Let's bring him in to fight with these guys. Oh shit, we're stunned. Might get this other group as an ad, which could be an issue. Yeah, they're coming in. I'm gonna preemptively fortifying brew here. Ooh, the summoned units give me experience. Would you look at that? Succubus dies, you gain almost 1,000 experience. Nice. Normally, I think they don't let you get XP from summoned units. Just because it's, like, kind of exploitable. You could sit around to let the guy summon a bunch of guys and kill them over and over. Which we're not doing because it's boring, but I think that's, like, usually the kind of reason why in the past summoned units haven't given XP. I need to use this leg sweep a lot more. It doesn't have any, like, energy or chi cost. It's just a cooldown. It's super good on these big packs. Like, I should have used it on that pack before when we had a bunch of ads coming through. You're dead. Alright, let's just summon the guy. Oh, wait, it does this first. Okay. It's the waves of orcs before the boss comes through. No wait, hang on. Yeah, no XP from these nascent fell orcs, though. Unfortunate. Instance is cooked. We're leaving as soon as possible. I mean, we're gonna leave after one run anyways with how much XP we're getting. Medina is doing a GDKP on every server, aiming for 100% of the game to hate him within 2 months. I was thinking about, okay, slightly related to that. I was thinking about how much gold I've been making from soloing old raids, and I was entertaining the idea, like, could I gold cap before MOP comes out? Like, I have 2 weeks before MOP comes out. I have about 410,000 gold right now. I would need another 600k. So I'd have to, you know, 1.5x my current gold. But gold cap on a single character is 1 million. Technically 999,999 gold, 99 silver, and 99 copper. So it's 1 copper below 1 million gold, if you want to be specific. Don't have a gold tracker on screen? That's true, actually, I don't have that. Alright, let's see what this boss is gonna do. Just kind of assume he's a bitch like every other boss. Once you reach 1 million, you start converting them into fortune cards. I mean, once I reach 1 million, I just store the gold across multiple characters. Kilt of the Night. Oh, it's an intellect. Gross. That was about to be insane and way better than this item. But alas. We're bamboozled. Okay, any stealth mobs in here? Trying to remember if there are stealth. Yeah, I got a stealth mob aggroed. I'm in combat. Let's run over here. So we'll fight the stealth mob and all of these guys together. And hopefully not die. Let's see, I could go around this corner maybe to line of sight all these dudes. I think at this rate, like, we're not even gonna do every single Burning Crusade dungeon. We're just, like, we're gonna out-level them. Like, maybe I do one of the, like, Coilfang dungeons, and then I just go to Auchendon dungeons, and then we'll probably hit 70 and move to Wrath of the Lich King before we even hit the, like, max level dungeons for Burning Crusade. What if we make an XP tracker in the stream right now to fight against this anti-XP bar tyrant? You can do that. Yeah, you can post every time I get experience, you can rerun the calculation and post the updated XP per hour if you want to, Jerome. I won't ban you for spamming. You have my special permission. Kick. Nice. Sweep kick or whatever to stun everybody. Interrupt that. What enchants do you have? I have a lot of different enchants. The one on my weapon is Mongoose. Then I got a helm enchant. I have a shoulder enchant. Cloak enchant, chest enchant, bracer enchant, glove enchant, leg enchant. Let's see, can I do 4 of these? I tried to make a 60 upgrades page for this character, but 60 upgrades isn't updated yet and can't do monks and Mist of Pandaria stuff, which upset me. Oh, shit. Hang on. Fortifying Brew. Stun everybody. Touch of Death, that guy. That's a level up. We're now level 64. So that's nice. New ability, Healing Sphere. I think we already have Healing Spheres. Guard activated. Chi Wave. What did it say? Learn a new spell, Healing Sphere. I suppose I should open up my spell book and find out what that is. Healing Sphere. You form a healing sphere out of healing mists at the target location for 1 minute. If an ally walks through it, they consume it, healing for 4.5k. An ally nearby will be here for 50% of the effect. Okay. Well, whatever. Hella arrow? Yeah, it is actually extremely arrow. It's so aerodynamic that, I mean, I just...
He'll kill us all!
Wow, that's loud. That, I mean, my levels are accelerating so fast that I'm experiencing aerodynamic drag from the speed at which I'm leveling up. Okay, I've done 2 dungeons and I'm level 64 now. Keli'dan the Breaker. Okay. Alright, what if I just do this lightning move? 700 damage. Is that like per second? Oh shit, he's gonna do the thing. Okay, we're good. Luckily, I rolled out of the way from his explosion ability. I can't decide if that lightning thing is good or not.
Come close and burn.
Oh, I must have had way more vengeance before when it was ticking for 700, because now it was only ticking for like 500. Alright, we have completed the Blood Furnace. Ooh, what is this? Mantle of the Dusk Dweller. Well, that's nice, but we have an heirloom. Okay, so... I think if we run this way, it drops us off back at the start of the instance, and I can turn those quests... Whoa, what is this? Why am I going so fast? Do you just have a move speed bonus in this hallway? Nice. Can you kindly tell me how much XP to ding? Sure. I am currently at, I'm gonna write it down for me too. 33374 out of 309600. What do we got here? Leather, cloth. All right, Heart of Rage, perfectly balanced cape, some stupid ring. Fell Orc, Blood Vial. All right, now, just as another update, 155054. Quest, and we're off for the Underbog. Yo, these guys got enraged. Is this another case of I pulled too many things? No, we're fine. Good. Oh, shit. Okay, this is probably too many. Or maybe not. Or maybe it's fine. Guys, Monk's overpowered. We just pulled 3 packs at once. Yep. It was actually totally fine. Leveling in 2 minutes, it says. Alright, this is a big boy, so I only pulled him with 1 other pack. Do the stun. Okay. Fishing in the panda starting area, and they're getting crates that can drop leather and cloth. Yo! Like Pandaran leather? Like the new leather? I saw one guild advertising that they already had the heirloom pants that require you to level up all the professions. And maybe that's the way they were getting the materials. Can you even train Zen Master of your professions yet? I didn't look. Yeah, I kind of, when I first read it, I just assumed they were trolling. They need to be 600. Yeah, can you even, like, go to the trainer and get that, regardless of whether you can get the materials or not? Can't just get to 600. I mean, right, what I'm asking is, are you even permitted to advance to the Zen Master level of the profession yet? Like, get your cap up to 600, not your current skill. Brittina, thank you so much for 12 months of support. I really appreciate that. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Thank you for 12 months, 1 year of support on the Simon I Show. I'm so glad you've been liking the streams, sticking around, offering support, because it's what makes this stream possible. So thank you. Char scale stuff worked better. Yup. I don't know what it is. I mean, the low-level enchant scaling just seems to be pretty wonky with, like, things working inconsistently, some things working, not working, you know. Skeptic thinks, hello. Thank you for the Prime. Skeptic is a 2-year supporter of the channel. Skeptic thinks, thank you very much for 24 months of support. I really appreciate that. Hope you're having a wonderful day. These guys are immune to the stun from my spinning kick. Or not spinning kick, leg sweep, that's what it's called. I don't know, I'm a little bit scared of these big boys. I haven't been pulling them with other stuff, but maybe I shouldn't be. Maybe it's totally fine for me to pull them in with all this. Alright, boss time. Underbog mushroom. Should I be trying to kill that, or probably just walk away from it? I'm gonna guess those are a walk away type of thing. They have a considerable amount of health. And this guy also has a buttload of health. Probably level up when we kill him. Looking at my XP bar right now. We'll hit 65 and then equip the necklace. Monks have everything except Death Grip. Yeah, that's correct. Yeah. Oh, he's doing foul spores now. Okay, he's immobilized himself. Wait, he's not doing that anymore. Okay, we just walk away again. Boom! Level 65. Starlight Gauntlets. Okay, let's go. Gem. Necklace of the Deep. 21 agility, 20 stamina. Big upgrade over this thing's Scorched Key from Scarlet Monastery. And we get gems with... Item is too low level to accept that gem. Okay, slight miscalculation on my preparations for all these items. The necklace without the gems is still a big upgrade. Although notably less than it could have been if I had assembled the correct gems. You know, gems that I could actually put into the item, you know, is what I mean by correct. A couple of cooldowns there. Maybe a couple more cooldowns are going to be needed. No, we Touch of Death that guy. Okay, I think we're good now. Good. No problem. Roll on to the next one. Get some Crimson Spinels. Yeah, I mean, maybe. I'm not going to go all the way to the auction house, buy those, get them, bring them back. It's just, it's more hassle than it's worth right now. Ring of Blood. Yeah, I could go do Ring of Blood, or we could just go straight into the Auction Dawn dungeons. I think we can skip Slave Pens, because we're just going to be high enough level that that dungeon's just not going to be relevant. Go. What is this? Physical damage dealt inflicted every... Okay. Oh, I thought for sure we were going to get that pack of 4 there. Whoopsies, wrong button. Accidentally hit my human racial. Touch of Death that guy. Just speed things along, you know, stun these guys. Egg Smash. More Breath of Fire. There we go. 4,500 XP each. Let's go this and pull them around this nice little corner here. Too slow. Interrupt that. Crane kick again. Breath of fire, breath of fire. Spin attack. Yeah, that was easy. Pulling bigger this time because it was too easy last time. Stunned? No, not stunned, immobilized. Dang. He was just a little bit away from me, but my leg sweep did not hit him. There we go. Alright, what if I drop down? Is that gonna help with the line of sighting on all these mobs coming together? Or are they just gonna reset? I'm a little scared. guard available. Good. Just gotta spawn more of these healing spheres and keep moving around, and then I'll be fine on these big pulls. The crane kick spawns the, hits a bunch of things, so it spawns a lot of healing spheres, and the moving around is what allows me to pick the spheres up. Nice. That was a good pull. Ever pull with Dizzying Haze? Yeah. I've used that before. I've been using Lightning more often, though. I don't know. I bet I could use either of those. My bosses are always pretty slow to kill. I just kick my legs up, bash this boss for a little while. Didn't you get another healing spell recently? Yeah, I got the Healing Spheres ability, which I don't think I need. Okay, well, maybe I need it now that I'm taking a lot of damage here. Oh, shit, I'm at 7 stacks. Oh, where's Detox? Oh, shit, that's not a poison debuff. Okay, we might need... Never mind, I just moved a little bit and picked up some spheres that were already spawned. Okay, this boss is actually causing problems. He's dead, but I'm about to be dead because of this debuff. Just put up a guard. Is the debuff gonna screw me? Is it? Oh, there it goes. Okay, we're fine. That was actually probably the closest a boss has come to killing me, like, possibly ever in all of this dungeon soloing. The bosses aren't usually the thing that kills me. The thing that kills me is getting greedy and pulling more mobs than I should. Now, I know these guys have a fear ability, which I'm not super thrilled about. Hoping it does not become a problem. They haven't used it yet. Maybe I'm misremembering. Maybe they only do that on, like, heroic mode or something. Yeah, okay, we're not getting feared here, so I guess no problem. Yep, there we go. Lycal Wasp, 4,000 XP each. They don't cast it on the tank. Oh, well, that's convenient. I'm the tank. That's nice, because that's me. They don't cast it on the tank. Oh, that's me. I would be very annoyed as a damage dealer if my tank was constantly stutter stepping and moving around, because it'd cause the mobs to move a lot. But, like, you kind of have to do it as monk if you want to pick up these healing orbs. Do you make a human for PvP? No, I made a human because I hate rep grinds, and humans get 10% reputation gain. Increased reputation gain. That's it. Also, I thought it would be funny because it would tilt people that almost all of my characters are human males. And to add yet another human male to the roster of characters, I thought would be funny. People wanted me to make a dwarf or a gnome monk or a whatever monk. I was like, yeah, man, I hate reputation grinds. And made another human.
I will end this quickly. Beast, obey me. Kill them at once.
Can I stun either of them? Nope. Just happy you didn't make a female dwarf. I mean, if I was gonna make a dwarf, there's like at least 50-50 odds I would have made it a female. Oh, look at that human racial popping off. Huge.
Beast, obey me. Kill them at once.
Press some buttons, press one of these. Health got a little low, and then I had to, like, actually pay attention to what was happening.
Obey me. Kill them at once.
Oh, I'm frozen. Oh, wait. Does that freeze immediately break when I take damage? Was my human racial actually worthless there? Like it was gonna break in a moment anyways, apparently. Yeah, I think my human racial was actually not important.
Beast, obey me. Kill them at once.
There we go. Tunic of the Night Watcher. Wait, for real? I thought the bear turned back into druid form when you killed the boss. Maybe, I mean, apparently not. He's definitely not back into druid form. Yeah, I was prioritizing single target damage instead of multi-target because I thought the bear would just, like, de-aggro as soon as the boss died. What if I Touch of Death and killed the bear before it transformed? There we go. Windcaller Claw discovered. There we go. Okay, onwards to the final boss. Do I even want to kill these giant bog lords? Okay, well, it wants to kill me, so decision is made for us. Yeah, I'll fight two at once. Fuck it. Crane kick, not so good there. As long as I don't need to be pressing blackout kick, I'll prioritize Breath of Fire for better damage. Blackout kick would be a more defensive ability. Oh shit, wait, are they like enraged or something? How did it just... Oh, yeah, Underbog Lord becomes in... Oh, it's like a... They were doing that a little bit. Wait. Wait, they were just, like, spamming Enrage. Okay. Oh, well, whatever. They're dead now. What bar is it under HP? It's called Stagger. Whenever I take damage, I only take 80% of the damage up front. And then 20% of the damage is dealt over the next 10 seconds. And that's Stagger. So this bar shows me how much damage is incoming over the next 10 seconds. Can't interrupt that. Oh, we can upgrade our potion. Our potion's fading. 30 agility and 12 crit. We can go to Flask of Relentless Assault now. Now that we're level 65. Probably hitting 66 off this dungeon. The quest, the boss might get me there on its own. If not, we have 3 quests to turn in that'll definitely get me there. Thought there were ads summoned on this fight. Is it only once he's like sub 50? Like he just got to 50%? Is he gonna summon ads now or what? Do a guard, peg smash. Yeah, I swear this guy had ads summoned. Maybe I'm remembering a bunch of heroic mechanics. And like we're just doing the normal modes. What level can you start to solo dungeons as monk? On this character, I started at level 15 in the Dead Mines. If you were Horde, you could start earlier in Ragefire Chasm. I think you can do that at like 11 or 10. Boom. Skulldugger's leggings. Wow. Those might actually be good enough that I equip them without even being able to throw an enchant on them. 3 sockets. 2911 is what I would lose. I'd lose a bit of stamina, gain dodge, and hit chance. The hit chance is actually irrelevant because I'm already over my hit cap. So I can't benefit from more hit. Did I miss a quest?
How may I help?
Are they okay?
Farewell.
Alright, I missed a quest. I'm not going back. Alright, what's this? Hungarfen, then report back to... Where was he? Did I miss this at the start? This is 2 quests for this dungeon that I just... Druid right after the Hydra? Okay, well, that's a ripperoni. But we're going to Mana Tombs now. Alright, we started the Burning Crusade dungeons at level 60, and we did, oh my gosh, we did Hellfire Ramparts, and then we did Blood Furnace, and then we did the Underbog, and now we're here already level 63. We gained about 2 levels per dungeon, which was kind of crazy. And now we're in the Mana Tombs, Auchendon dungeon. Managed to snag a really nice pair of legs out of Underbog. This dropped from the last boss, and I went and got some gems to put on it, and I got a little armor kit to put on it. Pretty nice. And yeah, I mean, at the rate we're going, we won't even have to do every dungeon once before we just get into the Wrath of the Lich King dungeons. You know, I already skipped Slave Pen's dungeon. Don't need that one. Don't need it. We're just moving on. The leveling in this bracket in like the TBC dungeons is like greatly accelerated compared to the leveling in the old vanilla dungeons. Now let me see if I can pull and be okay with much more enemies at once. I would like to do as many enemies at once as I can. Then I'm more efficient with my AoE damage, and it's great, and everything's good. And it looks like we are totally fine with this pull. Oh, shoot, Arcane Fiends got summoned. Gemming Expertise. Yeah, you could definitely do that. That'd probably be good, but I just, I mean, I kind of just picked up the first gems I could find on the auction house. I didn't worry too much about it. Trying to get all the caster mobs into me. There we go. Little spinning crane kick. Then I got this level 60 talent leg sweep, which is a 45-second cooldown, and it's just an AoE stun for 5 seconds. It's super duper strong. That's a really big deal. So that's been great. Putting that to good use. Especially on big pulls like that. You see we're getting 4.3 to 4.7 thousand experience per mob. Probably could have pulled more of this together. I mean, these guys aren't hurting me too much. Maybe after this boss, we'll try to make a bigger pull and see where the limit is. If we can get a little more aggressive. Alright, what do we got? Pandemonius. He is susceptible to burning damage, so we can use Breath of Fire for good damage over time. Just every time the dot expires, I just want to put it up again. Dark Shell shifts into the void. Okay, this is a mechanic. I don't really remember what it's about. Okay, it seems like it just knocked me back, and that's all, so we're okay there. These bosses are always a little bit slow, but then they do a big chunk of experience for killing them. Ooh, maybe I should be back to my wall for that? Then I could maintain DPS while he's doing his void stupid thing. Giving in and playing Mop? Well, I mean, there's like no other good version of WoW available right now is my thought. I think Mop is the, like, of all the versions of WoW I can play right now, Mop seems like the most interesting to me. And coming from Season of Discovery, I wasn't really expecting to like it very much, but I can say for sure I'm having more fun than I expected. Void Fire Wand. And we got 7,800 experience. Yeah, we can't use that wand, because we can't use any wands. Okay. Pull all of this. They're starting to summon shit. I don't like that. But I'm doing okay on the health, so pretty much fine. There's a level up. We are now level 67. Dungeon unlocked Sethekk halls. I think we're gonna go to Auchenai Crypts after this. Is this Cataclysm? It's in between Cataclysm and Mists of Pandaria. It's the Mists of Pandaria pre-patch. So some of the Mists of Pandaria content is available, like monks, for example. But you can't level up beyond 85. You can't go to Pandaria, aside from, like, the monk zone. Yeah, they've done this a pre-patch with most of their classic releases. You know, for their classic progression server, Blizzard has. Alright, we gotta move around a little bit. Moving around is important because it picks up the healing spheres. And if we're taking big dam, we need to make sure we're doing big heals. Okay, also, it seems that the mobs are healing. I need to target the priest. See what we can do about having them not be healing as much. Interrupt, Breath of Fire, Expel Harm, Breath of Fire. Yeah, maybe this was a bad idea to pull this many, because they're just healing. Whoopsies. They're just healing so much that it becomes inefficient. I'm gonna try to keep this priest targeted. Never mind, that one is healing. Okay, now this one's healing. I can't legs... Oh, I could have paralyzed to get another spell interrupt. Yeah, this is a bit of an issue. I'm not dying, but I'm not killing anything either. Jesus. Alright, one more priest down. Another priest down. How many priests were in this group? Like 4? Okay, yeah. Alright, we got through it. Oh, we got through it. Do I want to fight the Nexus Terror? Well, what I know I don't want is to fight multiple ethereal priests at once. So let me just pull these 2 priests, see what we can do. I'll save my leg sweep for when I need to interrupt the one I'm not currently targeting. Feared. Mark of Death. Target the last priest. I don't have leg sweep, but I do have regular spell interrupt now. Feared. Please don't try to heal while I'm feared. There we go. Okay. Nice. Definitely not doing this dungeon a second time. Not that we're doing any of these dungeons a second time, but holy moly, we're not doing this one a second time, that's for sure. Also, right at the start, I tried to get a food buff, and then I had some patrol aggroed. I forgot to get the food buff. Let's do that. Will there be rogue content or just monk? There's already lots of rogue content, yeah. I have 3 rogues, 1 death knight, 3 rogues, 1 death knight, 1 paladin, 1 monk. I have a warlock, but I don't like playing him, and I probably won't. And I'm thinking I'll boost a warrior. Just like basically as many different melee classes as I can play. Alright, what I'm really not liking about this part is that I can't, you know, it's inefficient for me to pull multiple packs at once due to the healers being as strong as they are. So once we get past this area and there stop being all these healer mobs, then we'll go back to big pulling. good. Spectre, are you thinking for the warrior? I have no idea. I've never played a warrior before. I don't know what to expect. I haven't done the boost yet. I'm just thinking that's probably what I'll do. I wanna for sure actually. At first, I was thinking I would just like hold on to the boost for a while, but then I thought that's actually dumb. What I should do is I should spend the boost on something. So that I can have it as a profession alt. Like, the boosted character is going to have Inscription, and it's going to make me some Dark Moon cards. Okay? And it would be foolish not to, like, spend that boost, I think. Just to at least have a professional alt. There we go. These Nexus Terrors, I feel like they do too much. So I don't want to fight them if I don't have to. Like, the fears slow me down a lot. Weird. Just like that. Just like that. Beard again. All human racial. Alright, coming up on second boss here, Tavarok. Alright, let's see what he does. He is susceptible to burning. Doing an earthquake, we're stunned. That's fine. Not all the bosses are susceptible to the burning damage. That's why I always, like, mention it when it is. Because it's like, I always do the burn once to see if they're susceptible to it. It's actually, all you need to look for is the Dizzying Haze debuff. If they get that, then you know when you Breath of Fire, they're going to get the damage over time portion. And if they're getting the damage over time portion, then that means Breath of Fire is a good damage move to use. And if they're not getting the damage over time portion, then you just want to stick to strictly Blackout Kicks as your chi spender. What do we got? Shard of the Greater, two-handed sword. What's this here? Is that a... Oh, it's a priest still. Dang it. Trying to not encounter more of these because they are annoying to kill. That one didn't even try to heal, though, so not very annoying. Okay, easy peasy. What do we got here? Stalker, Darkcaster, Sorcerer, Sorcerer, Terror. Okay, let's go here, here, and back into this room. What is your least favorite class and why is it Feral Druid? Well, of the classes I've played, it's Warlock. I haven't played Feral Druid because I'm not a furry. Okay. And the level 25 Feral Druid I played in Season of Discovery obviously doesn't count. Shit. Taking too much damn. What am I? Is this bugged? Perma spinning? It's not bugged. I wasn't perma spinning. I was just confused. Okay. Touch of Death. Handle all of those guys. Yeah, I really don't want to fight the Nexus Terror with these mobs. Is it gonna come? Looks like no. Okay, then I'll get those also. I think I can do that. Damn, this is fun. This is a lot of mobs at once, and they're not causing me any problems. Nice. Probably would have been an issue if I pulled the Nexus Terror with them. Where did you go at 58? 58 to 60, I did a Upper Blackrock Spire run, just so I could get attuned for Blackwing Lair. On level solo pulling 10 mobs. I mean, I'm a little above level for these guys. I'm 67. These mobs are like 64, 65. But yeah, we did just pull 3 packs at once, and it wasn't even that scary. There we go. Another Nexus Terror. I don't think I can drag this very effectively because it's... Well, I guess I can. I was going to say because it's slowed. But it must just have a really high base move speed. No, feared again. I'm going to hold the human ratio because we're going to do a big pull next, and I want to make sure I have it in case I need it. Shit, okay, how are we gonna do this? Try to avoid the Nexus Terror as best I can. That's not gonna happen. Nexus Terror is not gonna be avoided.
As you can see, somewhat preoccupied. But no matter, as I am a gracious host,
That's a level up right there. Let's just skip those fatty bombaddies and move on to Nexus-Prince Shaffar.
I have longed for a good adventure.
Nimble Brew breaks fears too. Stun, fear. Oh, I thought it was only immobilize or like movement impairing effects. I must have misread the ability before. Okay, I did not think these mobs were gonna come with when I aggroed the boss. Nimble. Oh shoot, I can't Nimble Brew that apparently, or maybe I misclicked. I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble. I'm dead. Dang it. Dang it. I think we have to run through the entire dungeon now to get back to the boss at the end. Is that worth it? I think we should turn in the quests at the start that yeah, I just thought, look, I thought those fear guides were not going to pull with the boss. I didn't realize that was going to happen. I think we should turn in the quests at the start of the dungeon and then go to Sethekk halls or crypts. SSOK says, hi, found your channel a week ago farming pets in different raids, and I've watched plenty of your recent videos now as well. Just wanted to tell you I really enjoy your channel. Great work. Keep up the great work. Well, SSOK, thank you. That's a very kind message. I appreciate that. Glad you liked the pet farming video. If you're going to be here for a while, we're probably going to do more pet farming today. Just working on the monk leveling for now. Yeah, so we'll zone in, turn in some bullshit quests, then go to crypts. I mean, crypts, I'm 68. Crypts seems skippable. Like, we could go Sethekk halls and then Shadow Labs if we still need it. Yeah, I think that's a better plan. Like, there's 4 dungeons here, and I only have to hit 2 levels. There's 3 other dungeons. Could you do it just for quests? I mean, doing the quests is doing the whole dungeon. Yeah, I could go in there and do that, but I think I would just get more raw experience if I just go Sethekk into Shadow Labs and skip crypts over there. Because it's like we're just out-leveling it too fast, is what I'm thinking. So, right in here. Tiger Brew of Meditation. Swear to God, if this dungeon is full of a bunch of mobs with annoying-ass abilities, I'm gonna regret my choice. Wait, oh shoot, I forgot to get the quest guy. Wait, wrong button. Stun everybody. Talk to the quest guy. There we go. Well, we'll see what we do with Sethekk halls, how this goes. I feel like I'm going to be level 70 by the time we're done with this dungeon, and we're just going to go into Wrath of the Lich King dungeons. Pull big and die. That's what we always do at the start of a dungeon. Mind control. Oh. that's gonna be an issue. Yeah, okay, maybe we'd go back and we do Auction Eye Crypts. Maybe we do Auction Eye Crypts. Okay, well, they didn't do it this time. I'm Lost Controller. I'm gonna bet that's the one that causes the mind controlling problem. So let me just focus him, and maybe we'll be okay. Yeah, see, he's dead now. Okay. Kill the totem. Yeah, but as soon as the totem spawns, I am mind controlled, and then I cannot choose to kill the totem. I mean, I don't know, maybe I have like a 1 second window or something, but it doesn't feel like I've got much. Hopefully we'll be okay just focus firing the time lost controllers and not pulling 2 of those at once. There. Emporium lockboxes. Can I detox this curse off of me? No. Curse is not a type I can remove, I guess. Detox is poison and disease. Okay. Yeah, it seems to be going okay. Where it seems like we're able to avoid these mind controls. $5K experience on a kill. It's nice. I'll kill these guys before pulling the boss. I don't know. This boss, I think, summons weird little elemental dudes. I think that's his thing. Wow, these mobs seem pretty easy. They're not very chunky. They are dying. I wonder if I started getting, like, my heirlooms are starting to scale at, like, Wrath of the Lich King, because I'm level 68. I don't know when they start, like, their scaling bumps up or something. Alright, some elemental dudes. You just AoE those guys, no problem. Oh, look, a guy with a quest. Bro, I probably... That is not something I probably would have seen easily. Let's see. 3 cobalt eyes. Okay. Glad I did not miss that one. I was a little confused because, like, at the start of the dungeon, there were only 2 quests, and most of the dungeons have had 3 quests in them. So I was like, what's going on? Maybe this dungeon is just sucky compared to all the other ones. But no, there's a 3rd quest. We just didn't see it. Or it wasn't right at the start, like all the other ones have been. What type of beers are you brewing? None. I mean, it is a brewmaster character, but, yeah, we only drink water on this stream, okay? Or it might be moonshine. Who knows? Yo, this dungeon is actually pretty good. Once you get past the mind control guys, like, this is going great. I'm glad we stuck with it instead of bailing and going to the other dungeon. Getting too scared of the mind controls. Alright, so I assume these guys drop the cobalt eyes that I need for the quest I just got from that ethereal dude. Is your gear insane, or can you solo because scaling? I mean, monks are pretty OP. My gear is also quite good. Stained Shadowcraft, I've got a lot of heirlooms, and the non-heirloom slots are also pretty strong. I mean, some of them are a little behind, like these rings, like level 37 ring, level 58 ring, but most of my other stuff is kept up to date. I mean, I think you could definitely do this with weaker gear. Like, I'm obviously super overpowering the content, so, like, I don't think it's necessary that I have the gear that I have. You'd probably just go a little bit slower if you didn't have gear like this. You forgot to release the guy out of the cage for the quest. In the previous boss room? Is that what we're talking about? See. Yes, okay. 55% haste, that's not coming from the gear. Only 11% of that is from the gear. Monks using a two-handed weapon get 40% attack speed. Guy in cage, I see. There we go. Thank you for reminding me on that. Don't want to do another Underbog where I miss 2 of the quests while doing the dungeon. Alright, ain't no way we're pulling only 2 mobs at once. Let's see who else we're gonna get alongside these guys. Yep, Avian Ripper. And those guys. Wait, did the Talon guards de-aggro? No, please don't de-aggro. Big stun on most of those mobs. Into Cake Smash. Fire Breath. Ooh, they stunned me. Don't like that. Feared. Don't like that. Knockback. Okay, I lied. This instance is the worst again. It is now, again, it is the worst. Oh, we just hit level 69. Nice, 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 nice. What's so nice about level 69? Normally people just say grats, but now you're all saying nice. No, 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 no! We got chain stunned. It's okay. It's okay. Not nice. Yeah, not nice. Was trying to mash that guard button. Nope. Yeah, maybe I need this to be in a keybind that's easier to press. I haven't been using it very much. Stun, Fear, Root, and Horror. And then this one is all types. Oh, you know what I should do? I should make a macro. Call it... wait, we're going this direction. Trinket, or whatever. PvP trinket, whatever. Okay, it's gonna be /cast sequence, reset equals 120. Will to survive, comma, nimble brew. Okay. So, if will to survive is available, it will press that, and otherwise it will press nimble brew, and now it's all in one keybind. I don't think that's better than the necklace I've got with 41 agility. Plus, I'm already over hit cap. Yeah, sometimes our reach exceeds our grasp, and pull too big. But I think it's way better to pull too big and die sometimes than to play it safe all the time. I'd much rather die every once in a while attempting to pull really big than to just, like, be playing it safe. Flask up. We can food buff also. I don't think this is gonna get us all the way to 70. Because I think we're pretty close to the end. So then we'll go into Shadow Labs. And then we'll probably hit like 71 in Shadow Labs, and then go to Wrath of Lich King dungeons. Got an armor scroll. This is Battle and Guardian Elixir, I believe. I don't think I can do the scrolls on top of it. Okay, these Talon Lords do a big stun, I think. So let's pull 2 of them. Feared, that's okay. They're not hitting me very hard. Now I need to do this. Feared. Is this pull gonna kill me again? I think I can handle it this time. Feared. That's okay. Now we break out. Feared again. Probably have just diminishing returns on the fear at this point. I need to get chi, and then I need to guard. There we go. Nice. We did it that time. Nice, nice, nice. Stunned. Guard. Spin kick. Fear. Alright, I've changed my mind again. This instance is now terrible. It is again terrible, and there's too many mobs with annoying abilities, and I hate it. It has good parts and it has bad parts. Yo, shit, wait, whoa. I didn't realize I was so low health. Beard, I can stun them coming out of this, and I can healing potion. No, we can't big pull these packs. They have too many crowd controls. Too many crowd controls just disabling me. Might be a Shadow Labs angle. We did turn in 2 out of 3 of the quests on this one already. You know, that's a good idea. I feel like kind of a bitch, though, because we gave up on Mana Tombs and we gave up on this dungeon. Or Botanica. The problem with Botanica is it's all the way over in Netherstorm. And Shadow Labs is right here. Assuming I don't need a key to get into Shadow Labs, you know, we'll be fine. Do you not need the key anymore? I don't know. We're gonna find out. I mean, if I need the key, I can't get in. The key is at the end of Sethekk. Okay, so we'll single pull the packs to be able to finish off Sethekk halls without dying again. Okay? We'll single pull the packs. We'll get it done. Movement speed with the Stance of the Fierce Tiger. Wow, we've really been dying a lot, huh? What do we get? At 75, we get a new talent. Healing elixirs dampen harm. Dampen the damage from the most harmful attacks done to you. The next 3 attacks within 45 seconds that deal damage to equal 20% or more of your total health are reduced by half. Can be used while stunned. 1.5 minute cooldown. Reduces all magic damage by 90% and clears all magical effects on you, reversing them back to their original caster within 40 yards if possible. Damn, bro. I don't know, one of these two is good. Probably not this one. Okay. Single pack of mobs. Like some... Oh, shit, I'm in the wrong stance. Can't do it while stunned. Okay, well, that's an issue. I was gonna say fine, but then I saw that I was almost dead, and then decided to use the human racial to break out of that stun. Yeah, these packs are kinda nasty. Can you not summon the druid boss? This is the room for the druid boss, I think. Yeah. Oh, heroic only? Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Okay. I think that's right. When did he start solo farming dungeons, or has he been the entire time? Yeah, as soon as I could, which was level 15, I started soloing dungeons to level this character. And that's almost all we did. I think I did, like, 2 open world quests before zoning into Black Fathom Deeps. And I did, like, 2 quests in Ring of Blood before someone else, like, spawned the wrong boss and made it hard for me to progress, so then I just left. And I found a really good AoE grind spot in Burning Steps that I used for 2 or 3 levels. That was pretty insane. I'm going to scoot away from those ghosts. Then I'm going to be right back. I'm going to take a quick bathroom break. And then we'll finish up the dungeon. Then we'll go... I mean, maybe we just go straight to Wrath of Lich King, because we're actually almost level 70. We'll see. Be right back. Okay. Clean up the rest of this dungeon. What do we got here? Gonna fight the Talon Lord first. Beard. Jeez. Oh, the spirit is just wailing on me. Alright. Talon King. Okay. How good would monks be farming invasions? Probably pretty good. Probably pretty good. You think I can tank that? You think I have to LOS that? I think we're just gonna LOS it for safety. I don't want to die again. I do not want to die for a 3rd time in this dungeon, okay? Yo, can we just not do this mechanic that's actually pretty easy to do just to see if we don't die? I don't think... I think we've had enough deaths in this dungeon already. Two of those archaeology level 71 axes, those things are OP. No, I never leveled archaeology on any of my characters. It seems super boring, so I didn't do it. Tavarok's quill, Incanter's trousers, avian cloak of feathers. Okay. It's extremely boring, good choice. You didn't miss out. Yeah, I remember when Cataclysm launched, I remember looking at all the Cataclysm streamers, and all they were doing was, like, complaining about how much archaeology they were doing. Is like, oh my god, this archaeology sucks, and I'm doing it anyways. And I was like, okay, miss me with that shit. Like, key in the box behind the boss. Okay, good. Maverick saving me from certain humiliation. I'll just roll back up there real quick. So what, we're gonna, like, kill the first boss of Shadow Labs, and then... Wait, where's the box? Hello? I remember the box, now that you mention it. But I'm not seeing a box here. Huh. Maybe it's just removed and there's no more key. Let's go with that. Where did you farm in the high 30s? I think that was Marden Alderman. Marden is like scaled down to be a little lower level than it is normal, you know, in vanilla. So it's like a mid-30s. Nomergon, Marden, Alderman, I think was my sequence in the 30s. What do we got here? I mean, that's a decent helmet, but it ain't, it ain't an heirloom. Zen pilgrimage to travel to the Peak of Serenity. Okay, we're level 70. It's time to leave the Burning Crusade. We did a grand total of 5 dungeons in the Burning Crusade, and it's over. We're level 70, we're moving to Wrath of the Lich King dungeons. Can do Botanica now? Frick Botanica, we're going to Wrath of the Lich King dungeons.